Hello and welcome to the Wednesdays stream. Hope everyone's okay. Just sorry, I'm just trying to get everything in place because yeah, I've been a bit not so. A bit run down today, so yeah, we're just gonna play some Siege. Hopefully, if I can cope. Oh man, I don't know. Part of me's been on the edge of not doing it today. I don't know that, seriously. Well, how are you doing anyway, Susie? Oh man. Please. Yeah, this map. I've been feeling really bloated today. So it's been rather an uncomfortable day. Yeah, hopefully I can do the 2 hours. So has he been up to much today then? Oh great, and things already going in the chat.
Find the biohazard container location. Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located. Insertion in 10 seconds. Insertion in 5 seconds. Proceed to biohazard container location.
Speaking of cats, what have they been doing?
Strike out. Calling them up.
come on.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Press the...
Op 4 eliminated.
Oh,
Friendly mission successful.
oh, hi Daisy. Kitty. Need all the kitty helpers at the minute. What about Pops? What's she doing? Need kitty. Good Daisy.
Find the biohazard
Be a
container
happy
location.
kitty.
Good work. The biohazard container has been located.
Oh, no. Camera drone died. I got what I needed. So, Pops, if you want some fuss, go up
10
and
seconds
get
to
it.
insertion.
Daisy can share.
5 seconds.
There's nothing wrong with her
Proceed to the
share.
biohazard container and secure it.
Activating adrenaline surge. Readying concussion. Cluster charge deployed. Activating adrenaline surge.
Op 4 last stop standing. Secure the container. Op 4 eliminated.
What's So apart from watching this, what is Susie doing? And what did kiddies get for din-dins?
Secure the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Beacon deployed. Razor wire deployed.
Okay.
Deploying razor wire.
Reinforcing the wall!
Op 4 located the biohazard container. 10 seconds left. Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
Door is blocked! Sensor
Enjoy the
deployed.
Well, this is going well.
Someone is tracking you. You are being tracked. One friendly remaining. Prevent further biohazard container securing pods. Take out the hostage. Protect the biohazard.
Ah, well.
Mission
I
failed.
mean, that was
All
5 on
friendlies were eliminated.
1. What could I do? Jeez, now the worst room. Yeah, but I have questions as to whether they threw the round on purpose. At least, yeah, a couple of them did. Because that seemed to go south
Secure the room.
too
We
easily.
need to protect the biohazard container. Op 4 drone locates the biohazard container. Seconds remaining.
Sorry, it's good luck.
5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
There's a wire in position. Doorway barricaded!
Well, we did well in the first 2 rounds, just... You know, it did just that last round seemed to go a bit weirdly quick.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Ah, come on, could have had an interrogation from Cav.
Loading new magazine. Swapping bags!
Last operator standing.
Okay, Buck. Question. Do you have a way to beat that?
Prevent further access to the biohazard container.
No, we
Op
didn't.
4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Okay. Did the chill a little bit. Okay. Wait for the next round. Oh man. So, it's just nothing to talk about otherwise. Yeah. Nothing that really going on. So Daisy settled down now. Getting a nice bit of attention. I'm certain she wants a nice bit of a stroke at the moment. Or belly rubs. Yee. Good kitty. More reasons I need a kitty. Oh.
Find the biohazard container location. Good work. The biohazard container has been located.
Okay. Yeah.
10 seconds. 5 seconds to go. Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
Right, what way do I want to enter?
I got you!
That first time.
Shot
drone.
Where do I went? Oh, damn it, Kev.
Spill it!
Mm.
Down to one friendly.
Well, because I was trying to look at something else.
All friendlies have been eliminated. You need to locate the biohazard container. Well done. Biohazard container located. Seconds before insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
Oh, great. We already lost one.
Drone activated. Setting breach charge.
Cluster charge live. Cluster charge activated.
I haven't killed any of them yet.
one friendly.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, come on!
Or eliminated all friendlies.
She put it back to me. Yeah, like... Really? Mm. Oh my.
Secure the room. We need to protect the biohazard container. Op 4 drone has found the biohazard container.
Complete!
10 seconds remaining. Down to 5 seconds.
To reinforce that, but...
Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
Yeah, we don't have enough for this wall. What's the...
Wall's done!
Activated device. Device. Deploying the bait.
Razor wire up. Wire in position.
Really? I was up away from the pellets. Come on. Yeah, nowhere near me. Cheating little... Best to ping, not scan.
Op 4 is securing the container. Stop the hostiles from securing the container.
First one was...
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container.
Yeah, go from a
Immediately.
team, okay team, to a piece of uselessness for a team, it seems.
Op 4, last operator
Oh
standing.
wow, I might actually
They've
win this
ceased
one.
attempting to secure. Op 4 is securing the biohazard container.
What
Friendly
Echo?
operator remaining.
The
Op 4
Echo
secured
threw it
the biohazard
away.
Container. Mission failed.
Oh, come on! When you get a teammate who just throws it away. And they did jack all the rounds. Ah. Hate the hit when teammates throw the round away. If it wasn't for the fact I didn't feel like getting the PS4 set up, I'd have had Titanfall on. Oh great, I'm on the plane and I'm forced to be Monty. I want to be Glaz.
Find the biohazard container location. Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located. Insertion in 10 seconds.
Where am I spawning?
5 seconds to go. Proceed to biohazard container location.
All up that end of the plane, and I'm gotta make the run. Two of ours just went instantly there. The heck! Great, I've been dumped from one useless team to another. Seems. Well, I'm really gonna do something stupid. They've killed no one. So, yeah. Yeah, I ain't being stupid. Teammates are gonna be useless. I'm just gonna waste their time. Is it meant to be a Heathrow?
Seconds remaining. You have been eliminated.
Okay, how did that hit me? Because that shot was against the vehicle. That was not. Oh, apparently they won the first round. Seeing that.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Wall reinforced!
Op 4 drone located the biohazard container.
I'm ready to activate. Damn it,
Oryx.
Wall fortified!
Down to 10 seconds. Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
Electrical is on.
unrolling razor wire.
Razor wire up.
Stop worrying about grenades now.
Oh look, our teammates are dying again.
Reloading!
They've ceased attempting to stop the hostiles from securing
Loading
the
new
biohazard
magazine!
container.
Well.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
That room sucks because of that wall. That room sucks because you. Man. Got to do that room again. That kite was any help, so. Oh, excuse me. Come on, Tommy.
We need to protect the biohazard container. Secure the room. Op 4 drone located the biohazard container.
More fortified.
Let them come.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds. Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
Shield is up and ready. ADS deployed and ready to go. Razor wire going up.
Clash shipping.
I dare you!
operator standing. Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately. Stop the hostiles from securing the container. Op 4
Jeez.
eliminated. Mission successful.
That was... Come on, give us a tech. Three times! 3 freaking times. I know when you go to round 5 you can be in the same room twice in a row even if you won it, but still. Problem is now they're going to expect the explosives. Damn. Oh well.
We need to protect the biohazard container. Secure the room.
Doorway trap. Stay clear of blast. EDD prime. Stand clear. Reload!
Op 4 drone located the biohazard container. 10 seconds left.
Damn it.
5
Do the
seconds and
hatch.
counting. Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Stop worrying about grenades now! Doorway trap. Stay
What is it with the...
Let them come.
Well, that was nice of a teammate to put a round in me. Damn it, hit my own explosive.
Deploying CC.
Bye.
Friendly remaining.
Ah, what is it with half the team just dying like pieces of uselessness?
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Damn it. Stuck with useless team that one, basically.
Maybe the team can be one less useless person.
Yay, good.
I woke up from napping at about 7:20.
Oh,
My parents wanted me to do the dishwasher.
mm-hmm. Oh, man. Oh, boy. So, yeah, I saw you replied. The reign of EA's supremacy over Star Wars is over.
Yeah, I saw them. I said, yeah.
Yeah, but Ubisoft, open world Star Wars game.
I probably wouldn't mind.
I mean, granted, it'd be a little bit different in the genre, but well, for the brand. But at the same time, it's just going to be a copy and paste of all their other open world games.
Probably. But, I mean, I think they're at least trying to diverse themselves with, like, Legion and the way they did that.
Yeah, but then it kind of failed.
In some aspects, yes.
And Valhalla's sort of been fairly mixed. So
Well, I think it had a better reception than Legion, but then they added microtransactions in, which
I mean,
just
yeah,
deducted
well,
like 10
even
points.
before the microtransactions, like I said, it was mixed.
Well, I think a lot of people are considering Valhalla as the best one in quite some time.
To be fair, that's not a hard thing to state, though, for the Assassin's Creed franchise. So...
I take it you're in a round?
No, it just ended. That's why I was saying the team was useless.
Alright.
They just kept dying. Ah, man. Did send an invite. Oh boy, excuse me. Sent it again. Ah, man. But yeah, I mean, at least that it seems to be that. I think the one thing that's going on is after like the whole stuff now with. I think now that Iger's gone, it really is letting the chains off of what LucasArts can do. Because no, it really, they really are starting to push out now. Or at least, again. It just feels like Iger was the one holding them back. Or it just could be that the new boss is trying to go with a slightly different approach. Hello? And I think Alex died. Hello? Still in the Discord, but yeah. Give
There.
kitties fuss Susie.
Discord stopped working. That was weird.
Uh,
But it's back now.
hmm.
Relaunched. I just reconnected to the call.
Okay.
Locate the biohazard container.
They're in the middle room.
Oh no.
Because I saw reinforcements on the back wall for it.
Nicely done. The
Yeah,
biohazard container has been located.
You know what would be nice
Insertion
to
in
have
10
happen
seconds.
now that Star Wars is allowed to other brands again?
5 seconds.
Let Activision. Because that means we could get a reboot of the Jedi Knight series. Because that was Raven.
That's true.
So
I'm gonna fire a camera up into the tower.
yeah.
No one's at the top of the tower. So there might be someone below, so be careful. Not sure. I heard footsteps.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the
Not
threat.
seeing anyone.
Cease securing the room.
Raising them! Come on out!
Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once secure the container.
Out.
Charge packed.
Behind me. Downstairs. Bottom of the cave.
Hostile activity. Secure the room. Protect the bio container. Container once the threat is neutralized.
Breach up.
Nothing of allies.
Container. Hostile activity. Resume securing the
Ah,
container once
damn
the
it.
threat is neutralized. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Like, really though? The roof explosion hurt all from that distance?
And I just had like a few moments where my game just sort of lagged. Like, it just had the red connection marker, and the game sort of just stopped.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
Not in the basement.
Okay. Turn around.
Or top
Well
floor.
done. Biohazard container located.
And we're at the end of here.
10 seconds before insertion.
Maestro's on.
Pardon?
5
What,
seconds to
Maestro?
go.
Oh, okay.
Biohazard container located. Proceed to its location.
No one's in the top tower.
Be warned of the frost.
Reload!
Drone activated.
Okay.
They cleared the blast! Here we go. August positioned. Enemy spotted.
Well,
Second floor.
closing cameras.
Loading fresh magazine! August deployed.
Jeez. They took a few shots to get me, apparently.
Hostile activity. Cease securing the container. Friendly, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated
So
all
apart from
friendlies.
the first game, it's just being utterly destroyed in all the games since. Yay! Things are just normal.
Right, we're on defense now.
I've not had a good week playing.
I've got impact grenades to blow open the thing if you need it open.
Yeah, okay. So I was gonna go and reinforce it.
Alright.
Although punching a smaller hole is actually going to be more practical.
Yeah. Imagine if you could place cap cans on walls that would cover like a panel of a wall.
What you need is really the ability to throw them on ceiling hatches.
Yeah. Because I mean, you could like.
Problem is, most times ceiling hatches are
Barricade the
blown
room.
open.
We need to
So
protect the biohazard
yeah.
container.
ADS deployed and ready to go.
Lasergate on!
oh, no. I thought.
Doorway
You know, when I saw the
barricaded.
map, I thought we were downstairs.
Lasergates up!
Okay, so yeah, you might as well blow the big hole.
Yeah.
To me, it looked like we
There you go.
were in the middle.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Not many reinforcements have actually been used, unfortunately.
Setting C4.
I think I got the fuse.
I've got a Monty
Whereabouts?
on the yellow ping. He's in the the middle floor of the tower. He's got his.
Well, I heard him with one
Melee him.
thing.
I got a leg. No, yeah, you got in the way there. Yeah, because he opens up on his left when facing him.
Hmm. Just... I can't. It's just
Hang on,
being a
hold
pain
on,
in the
hang on.
ass.
I'm gonna come down the ladder. Yeah, I stun for longer.
Yep, there we go.
Op 4 is securing the biohazard
They're securing.
container. Intervene immediately.
Yeah. Took advantage of. Whoa, that's a Carly.
Changing max.
Op 4 is
Ah.
securing the biohazard container.
I don't know if the
One
Carly
friendly remaining.
died from
They
all that.
ceased attempting to secure
No,
the container.
she didn't.
They just kept us. The Monty kept us busy whilst they were.
Too many. Yeah, it's just too many of
Op
us
4 is
went
securing
in
the
the
container.
end.
Protect the biohazard container.
Stop. I think if Rook had stayed behind, we would have been
Mission
alright.
failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Hmm. Yeah, and they're just those holes in that wall.
I wish I was able to finish Carly off for at least another kill.
Hmm. So Ubisoft servers are still being a bit funky.
Yeah, there's another reason why. Do we really want them to be doing Star Wars if they can't have their servers working properly?
I mean, chances are the Star Wars game will end up being a single-player game. So,
Who knows? I mean, it's the same team who in recent years have been doing Division.
could be looking at a third-person.
Well, all we know it's going to be an open world game, which shock and surprise from Ubisoft.
Yeah. Ubisoft are just the open world game makers.
That's why I say it's, you know, it is just most, you know, there's a good, unless they really do some work, it's just going to feel like another Ubisoft open world game.
Mm.
Which, that's not really a good thing, like, because they are just all blurring together mostly nowadays.
Mm.
In fact, to be more precise, that actually, someone actually, what was it? Someone was doing their best, worst, and blandest of last year.
Mm.
And yeah, their number 2 blandest was, they just said, every Ubisoft open world game.
Mm.
Because they can't tell the difference of them anymore.
I mean, Watch Dogs Legion, like I said, is probably the most unique.
Yeah, but they just mean because it just falls into the same gameplay loop.
Well, yeah.
And that's the only reason Last of Us 2 actually made it to their number 1 blandest.
Mm.
Because they just did not like the primary gameplay loop.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the first game was a little bit more intriguing in how it in the gameplay.
Because yeah, this was 0 punctuation, so Yahtzee Croshaw, and he's a game dev as well, so as a reviewer and an author.
They've lost 2 people, by the way.
Yeah.
No, they got one back. They got the other one back.
But yeah, he's like, that's the key thing, because he's been doing this thing called Dev Diary, which he talks, because he's gone back to, after doing a challenge through 2019 into 2020, where he had to make a small game every single month for 12 months. And that got his creative side going and wanting to go back to a project he started years ago and finally finish. And the number 1 thing he's talked about throughout the entire series of doing his dev diary is the primary gameplay loop. Because as he puts it, no matter what your story's like,
Biohazard container location.
because we've had games that are have really good gameplay loop, a really good primary gameplay loop that can hold it by itself with having a really, really badly written or almost non-existent story.
Child's Room.
Okay. And yeah, it's like, so it's the thing, like,
The biohazard container
from
has
here,
been
for him, when he reviews a game, he reviews it more in the technical aspects than the story and whatnot. And that's why and he's also one who tends to give it to the AAA developers.
Insertion in 5 seconds.
The last one's a Rooney, by the way.
Because
Oh no, it's not a Rooney. Yeah, I saw a Rooney.
Biohazard
yeah, because
container located.
because
Location.
he's sort of got to the point where all AAA games are basically the same thing all the time. For their genre, rather than, obviously the studio making the exact same thing. So he has got a fondness of indie games rather than AAA. And yeah, like for him, Last of Us 2, it just didn't do anything technically for him. He actually liked the story. But then, again, as an author, he talks about you need something shocking if you're going into a dystopian setting and whatnot.
Jesus! He headshot me from the stairs.
Oh, jeez. So yeah, like, it's interesting, like, getting a review from someone who actually makes these things as his, well, who wants to make these things as his job.
Yeah,
How the Castle? Were you there the entire time?
The whole thing about you want something to be shocking, yeah, you do. But the problem is that Joel's death wasn't shocking.
No, but you get where he's coming from in the when he talks about how something needs to be written.
Yeah.
And it's like, again, for what the setting is, because he did note in the review, if this was a happy, upbeat game, it would not have worked at all.
Well, yeah. But
Likewise, he does. You know, it's a weird. Like, again, like he's talking from a developer's view. Remember, not a thing. So like,
because I watched a guy. I've been watching Critical Drinker, and he's talked about Last of Us Part 2, and he's said what they could have done to have made Joel's death a bit more impactful, or at least to make the story a bit better and have it like.
oh yeah, I mean, he called again like
maybe
with the zero
instead
punctuation review. He called out that the story was not developed enough.
Because like
But he
said like what they could have done was instead of Joel being killed at the start, they could have killed his brother Tommy, whilst as Tommy might have been like impersonating Joel, sort of just to sort of protect him.
Yeah, and they could have at least waited to the halfway mark as well.
Yeah, and then because of that, Joel is going out for revenge, and so you playing as Ellie, you're going out to save someone, not
and maybe get there too
revenge.
late.
And maybe get there too late, as opposed to going out for revenge because it's.
Yeah, but again,
You
like the
get
key
more-
theme that they were seemingly going for was cycle of hatred.
Yeah, I know, but you could still do that with
Yeah,
this.
But
you
anyway,
have
like
hope.
I was just saying
That's
though,
the
that was
thing.
his bit, and like bear in mind his reviews are like 4 minutes long, and he spent half of the review just talking about how the why for him the bits that people weren't so keen on worked, but also pointing out that there was flaws in its execution.
Yeah.
So 2 minutes of a
Another-
roughly 4-minute review to explain that's a huge chunk.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
The biohazard
Another
container
thing
has been located.
the Critical Drinkers said they could have done was not kill Joel at all and have it so like they kill. I think it's like you kill Tommy. Joel goes out for revenge, and Ellie wants to save Joel.
10 seconds before insertion.
Ellie then ends up fighting with Abby, and she
5
has
seconds.
the same decision eventually that Joel ends up having. Like Ellie could let
Biohazard container and secure it.
Abby go, or kill Abby, and then lie to Joel about it. So having sort of like a reverse of what happened in the first game, where now Ellie is telling a lie to protect their loved one from knowing the truth.
Yeah, that was actually brought up when he was talking about story bits in his end of year thing. That he actually said several people had suggested flipping the switch from the first game. But he'd say again, he was bringing up his thing as a developer. You don't just want to retread everything you did in the first game.
Oh, no, you don't.
So he always has said that sequels are the first sequel is always the hardest to make. And which you know what that which is a fair point.
Yeah.
Setting breach charge.
So although he always has felt that Last of Us should have just been a one and done game.
Yeah, it really should
Loading
have
the
been.
magazine!
Although mentioning it, also the person who did the music, not music, audio design, or whatever, I think it was music. Anyway, one of the people who did sound, some sort of sound work, has been hired by. Can't remember which studio it was. Bear in mind they're an independent person, so they haven't just worked with them, but they've worked with a lot of Sony productions.
Breach charge ready.
Because they worked on Spider-Man, God of War. But yeah, they've been hired for something. I can't think what it was now. Annoying, 'cause it was a multi-platform game I was kind of interested in. And the name is just now completely... The fuck? Yeah, then... Yeah, they've been hired for something. It's so annoying that I can't think what it was.
There's one at the back of the room.
Drone ready.
That's about it.
Yeah, well, I have no health, so... Alex, I'm gonna run in.
Yo.
Never mind.
Stay back.
Op 4 last stop standing. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized. Op 4 neutralized.
Annoying, I can't
Successful.
remember what game this was for, but it was, like I said, something interesting.
Yeah, I mean, another thing that Critical Drinker also mentioned was that, yeah, Neil Druckmann basically forced out the old director for the Uncharted games so that he could direct Uncharted 4.
I mean, that was another game that the person had done the music for. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just really trying to remember what the game was this person's gone off to do, because it's really bugging me right now.
We need to protect the biohazard container. Secure the room.
Laser gate in position.
I think
Op 4 drone found the biohazard
Yeah.
container.
Neil Druckmann apparently wanted more progressive themes within Uncharted 4, so kicked out the old director so that he
Oh,
could direct
great!
it
We don't
instead.
have a fully reinforced wall because Ella
5
was
seconds.
blocking our access to the final wall before the last panel could be placed.
Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
Great. If they enter through that way, that's us screwed.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me.
Deploying welcome mat.
Oh, that's not good news.
What?
The studio that's been given the Indiana Jones license,
You said it was Bethesda.
well, Bethesda Software, which means, you know, going to sub-teams. The actual bit themselves is put out an advert wanting a consumer-friendly, in quotation marks, monetization designer.
God.
Yep. Ah, boy. And of course, Microsoft are not going to care because they do monetization in all their games. Pretty much. All their big ones, anyway. Ah, damn it, I moved wrong. Ah, here we go. Yeah, the person's joined on for God of War 2. Okay, so it kind of makes sense if he worked a bit on the on the first of the reboot God of War. Why not get them back for the sequel? Yeah, he was only a contributor in the first of the new God of War series. He is going to play. He's going to be the lead in 2.
Protect the biohazard container.
So yeah. While he's mostly
Op 4 is
worked
securing
on
the container.
PlayStation
One
titles, he's
friendly
also
operator
done
remaining.
Xbox titles and both Destinies.
All
Damn it.
friendlies were eliminated. Mission
So
failure.
got a variety of games.
Mm.
Yeah. Ow. Oh great, got to do this room again. Yeah, well, like with Yahtzee's stuff, he had Doom Eternal on honourable mention for the bland list.
Fair enough.
Yeah, again, as he put on the little honourable mention thing, he just said, positive, it's more Doom. Negative, they don't really do anything.
Mm.
Again, he's sort of going with that technical thing, like you need to move things on a bit and whatnot, and they didn't really.
Mm.
He didn't give any. Oh no, Animal Crossing was also on the honourable mention of bland
Barricade
because
the
it,
room.
again, as he put it
Protect the
again,
biohazard
just the
container.
same thing, just now in a much more powerful machine than your DS.
Whoa, 3 and
So-
4.
Hades only made number
Op
2
4
on his
drone has
best
found the
list.
biohazard container.
Yeah. Even so, I mean, an indie game made it to that point.
Yeah, but
It's
again,
still-
like I said, he's usually quite fond of indie games.
Stay clear.
So, because for him as a game developer, he's an indie developer.
The shoe you get here has just been
5
disabled by
seconds
a
left.
drone. So, bear that in mind.
Yeah, it was another indie
Op
game
4
that
has located
was
the
number 1.
biohazard container.
Ironically, like on his for his actual worst games, Avengers was only number 2. So he gave number 1 to Call of Duty.
Device deployed.
Changing bags.
Number 3 went to, as you put it, pretty much every EA sports game.
Really?
That's on the worst list. There's a Twitch. Tried stunning the gate, but didn't. But took out a cap can attached to the door. Great, it's also taken out one of my electro claws.
Impact out.
Bugger. Zofia got me again.
Reload.
Took out a thinker though.
So just an unknown and 0.
Uh,
Op 4, last operator standing.
I was about to say it could have been the fuse, because there was a fuse, but I didn't know if the one who I killed at the window was potentially the fuse or not.
Needle set.
Yeah, ironically, like
Op
one
4
game that he
eliminated.
does
Mission successful.
notion a lot as one of his favourites is Stardew Valley.
Hmm.
So,
Round 5. It's just gonna put us in daycare
honourable
for a
mention
third
on
time.
the best list was Demon's Souls. Yeah, because as
Yeah.
it did what, as he put it, it did what it needed to do. Even though, like, normally it would meet the criteria for bland because it's just, you know, a actual Souls game. But it did what a remake needed to do, which was take what was there originally and modernize it and throw in a couple of, like, major quality of life improvements. But because it's a remake, he had a thing of not allowing straight up remakes on the lists. Hence why only an honourable mention. Plus, he also never really got
Barricade
into the
room.
Souls
We need to
series.
protect the biohazard container.
So. Mainly just because, you know,
Located the biohazard
so as he doesn't, it's another sort of thing he just doesn't like in games a lot is just games that he feels are just too long to be reasonably handled for a review in only a few days.
I
10
can
seconds left.
deploy a Suyu gate on this thing here.
5 seconds.
Might just deploy one on this.
Set up.
Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Going to join this pod.
Another one on the bad list was Battletoads.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And then I think like the last one on that list was an indie game. He also gave number 5 on the bland list to the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series S and X. Because they're just as he just says, they're just a PS4 Pro and an Xbox One X. Not worth, yeah, he didn't feel they were necessarily doing anything to make new generation worth it. Could have easily have just called them the PS4 Pro and the Xbox Series, the Xbox One XX.
Fuse.
Reload!
For God's sake.
One friendly
Sophia.
remaining.
Damn it, and there's 4 of them on me.
Op 4 is securing the container. Prevent further access to the biohazard container. Mission failed.
Yeah, I heard her
Sophia.
come in and I just couldn't work out where she went. Oh, behind the door. I didn't think you could get behind it. Oh, it is big enough. Oh, no, I'll just... Damn it. Oh yeah, you've seen Joe's Cyberpunk review.
Yeah.
I mean, that was another game that got honourable mention on the bad list for Yahtzee. But as he put it, It's so broken, and putting it on the bad list would have been a badge of honor.
Mm.
So, disqualified purely because of it's just so bad.
Mm.
Which in a way is kind of a funny way of looking at it.
True. I do hope it becomes the game that they wanted to make. Well, it should have been like that when it came out.
Yeah, Joe's parody was parody. Not really a
I
parody. The spoof
I have
sequence.
food, by the way,
Oh.
so I'm gonna. I need to drop off.
Alright.
I know how to leave though.
Clearing match. Alright.
So
There.
I don't know if I'll still be on. If you'll still be on when.
Well, there's
finish.
only 25 minutes left, so.
Okay. So possibly not then.
Back to Heretic. Oh, which book, Susie?
I'll speak to you later.
Hopefully.
Well, I don't have work tomorrow, so.
Yeah, but it's still you.
True. See you.
Oh, bloating. Oh, yeah, what heresy book next, Susie? Ouch, my stomach. Ah, okay. So one of the anthology books. Cycle. Still got Kitty with you, listening? Daisy. Being a good kitty. Hey, kitty. Oh boy. Man, that's not feeling comfy at the minute.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
Fight through the pain. Oh, we can make it through this game.
Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located.
Stay on the floor. Wait.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Lord Salty?
5 seconds
Is
before
Angel
insertion.
playing the game?
Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
What the heck? Ugh. Ow! Okay, the pain's getting awkward. The pain's getting awkward. Come on. Oh man. Sorry. Trying to get myself more comfy. finally died. Susie! Ah.
Stepping into Gemini. Enemy interference!
Yeah, baby, baby. Yeah. You still got Kitty with you? Being a good little kitty? And adorable?
Setting up my replicator.
Ah,
Lost control of Gemini.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat.
yeah. Hi,
Cease
kitties.
securing the container.
Oh, jeez, that just went bad. 2 died instantly. Oh, man. I think I might actually call this the last round. Or round of game, you know what I mean? Oh, boy. Really bloated. It's starting to... Yeah, I think that's getting worse. Oh, boy. Kitties. Kitties, I'm gonna need hugs from you both. Like crazy. And some
15
adorableness
seconds.
out of both of you too.
We have been eliminated.
Yeah, well, let's just try and get through this first. Oh, man. Okay.
Locate the
I've got the
biohazard
fan
container.
on maximum setting blowing at me. Getting hotter. Yeah, I can feel it's blowing cold air.
Well done. Biohazard container located.
Oh, man. Train run.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds before insertion. Proceed to biohazard container location.
Let's see them right now. Taking hostile! Hostile detected, 3rd floor.
Okay, come on! Oh, that's not fair. Snap! Yep, that's a snap to the head. You,
And then there was light.
the name like Lord Saltiness. Yeah, making me real feel salty because they're just cheating, I think. Oh boy. Teammates, can you hurry up and end the round, please? feel that. Oh, even cold drink is not helping. Oh man.
Reloading.
Sorry.
Flash incoming.
Well, one left.
Down to one friendly.
Yep.
We have been eliminated.
Jeez. Yeah, I think they are definitely. There's definitely something off with them. Can't. Oh boy. Just have to hold off. Hold on for a few more minutes. Okay. Focus. Sorry, it's.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the
Oh,
biohazard
man, I haven't got
container.
anything much to distract myself. It gets harder to deal with the pain.
Deployed.
Reinforcing wall.
Few more seconds.
Seconds left. 5 seconds to insertion.
Claw is on.
Biohazard container location unknown. Keep it secure.
Deploying welcome mat.
Doorway is barricaded.
Loving the extra.
Op 4 has spotted the biohazard container.
Prepping needle.
Okay, that was just luck.
Hello.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
What?
Sorry, I've just been in pain all day.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, Konami just made a new synchro
Secure the
monster.
room.
You call it
Need to protect the
Konami.
biohazard
Yeah.
container.
But the people behind Yu-Gi-Oh! Just made a new synchro monster, and it makes absolutely no sense. And its effect hasn't even been revealed yet, and it makes no sense. It is
Yeah, it's 1
Oh.
star.
Laser gate in
one
position.
star. How are you meant to get a 1-star synchro out?
Laser gate in position.
Because you
10
need
seconds left.
2 monsters to summon it, and you need a level. The lowest you could get is
Down
2.
to 5 seconds.
Run head on. Get
So level 1 synchro?
4 hasn't found the biohazard container. It was located during the assault. Op 4 has found the biohazard container.
I mean, a rank 1 Xyz monster makes sense because it uses monsters of the same level to become a monster of the same rank.
Reloading.
And fusion, you can have level 1s because, well, it doesn't really care about the levels of the monsters that you're fusing with. But synchros? Oh, they also announced that there's going to be a new structure deck coming out in May in Japan. It's for a fan favorite archetype, and they've already had a structure deck in the past before, as well as another deck slot in a different product. Would you like to guess what this archetype is?
Gotta reload.
I cannot think at the minute.
It's pretty obvious.
You know, I'm in the middle of a round, so it's harder to even think about what theme it would be.
It's Cyber Dragon.
Wait, they had a structure deck?
Yeah, they gave Cyber Dragons a structure deck. As well as a deck in Legendary Dragon decks, which came with 3 different decks. And they've also said what the new boss monster of this structure deck will be called.
Cyber.
Hmm?
So I was trying to focus. Cyber what dragon?
It is actually. You could probably actually guess it. It is actually a combination of 2 monsters essentially. In terms of its naming, as well as probably what it looks like.
No, sorry, look, I'm not in the state to think.
Okay. It's gonna be
Op 4
called
last stop standing.
Gai Koryu Cyber Dark End Dragon. So it's basically that time in the anime in GX when Zane attached Cyber End Dragon to Cyber Dark Dragon.
What? How did he do that? Because Cyberdarks only use dragon types.
I don't know. He
15
somehow did it.
10 seconds left.
Going to round 5 or not?
5 seconds remaining.
Round 5?
Friendly, last
Nope.
operator standing.
Yes.
Op 4 did
Jeez,
not
it's so
secure
hard
the
to work
container
out
in
if we're doing
time.
round 5
Friendly
or not.
mission a success.
Oh, jeez. Come on. And same one again. Ah, man. Oh, jeez, I'll be glad when this is over.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Fog is set. Wendesday's ready.
Well, I guess that is just another instance of a character cheating in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, like I say, unless you go back and read the episodes to, or you know, these cards he's using his deck, there might have been something that was a way around. I got him around it.
I'm looking at the card appearances list for Cyber Dark Dragon on the wiki there, and it says
Down to 10
Zane uses this card against Cyrus Truesdale. He summons this card by a flash fusion. Zane then uses this card's effect to take Cyber End Dragon from his graveyard and equip it
Op 4
to
has
Laser
found
gate.
the
this
biohazard
card.
So unless he had something that
attempt
let
to
them
locate it
transfer
during
it
the
from
assault.
something that affected his graveyard.
I don't think Zane had anything like that. And Cyrus definitely didn't.
What the heck? Where was that shot coming from? Okay, right, Ying, where were you? Okay. You couldn't see me. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Op 4
Actually.
found the biohazard container.
Apparently, a card that debuted in the same episode that Zane used that effect, equipped Cyber End Dragon to Cyber Dark Dragon. A different card was this card was debuted in it. Called Rebirth Judgment. When you activate this card, declare one type. All monsters in any graveyards are treated as the declared type.
There, that would be why then.
Yeah. He changed all the monsters in his graveyard to dragon, so he was able to
That's
equip.
why I was saying check what he had in his deck, because
Yeah.
obviously we have cards like DNA
Protect the
Transplant,
biohazard
which can
container.
change typings.
One friendly
There's
operator
that
remaining.
zombie support field spell that changes everything to zombie, be it on the field or grave.
Yeah.
Mission failed.
So,
All friendlies were eliminated.
That's why I was saying check, because that sort of card effect would have been it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
looking at basically the list of all the cards he used when he had his Underworld deck. And yeah, Rebirth Judgment was a card that he used in 4 different episodes.
Yeah, but that would have been how he'd have got Cyber End on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Oh boy. Yeah, I need to quickly dart off. So, catch anyone tomorrow.
Ciao.